It's Super StarCraft Bros.
Silver Tuesday.
Bling bling on that real Tuesday cast.
What?
Just making stuff up, you know.
Okay.
I'm Jay.
I'm Iron Sparks.
And this is the actual Tuesday cast, not the makeup cast for what should have been on Tuesday, but appears on Wednesday. But this time it is on Tuesday.
Quite so. Or it might actually be up on Wednesday. It depends how YouTube feels today.
Yeah, you know, the internet. It's got a mind of its own and stuff. Alright, so we have a Condemned Ridge matchup. Haven't seen this map in a while. Definitely did not see this map at IPL 5.
No, it's definitely not one of those tournament games.
I do see that annoying race that seemed to dominate at IPL and GSL, and that would be the Zerg race, which I hate you. I hate you, Bugs. I hate you. Iron Sparks, who's playing?
Well, right here.
This is why you don't take Iron Sparks to IPL. He thinks he's an expert camera operator for StarCraft now.
We have our red Protoss, BirdieFR.
Does not sound as good as if a South Korean was announcing the name in a deep voice.
BirdieFR.
It'd be Protoss BirdieFR.
And in our bottom right corner, I
lost the minimap, so you have no idea where to go.
In our bottom right corner, we have our blue Zerg.
Zerg, MonkeyNinja!
MonkeyNinja.
Kinda hurts if you yell like that. Alright, as you guys have a seizure from the panning around of the hatchery, let's get into it. We have a scouting probe right out the back for Birdie, figuring out where his opponent is. A very smart move. Let's see if we do see maybe a block of that natural.
Well, the thing is, MonkeyNinja is getting the spawning pool down first, probably just a precaution if there's any cheese coming, any early pressure, and he's probably going to go and throw down this hatch relatively soon.
Yeah, I mean, considering that Birdie has thrown down the pylon, but no other buildings, and there is the forge. It looks like he is going to do a fast expand.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll throw any cannons down there?
No.
And just a heads up, guys, the only time I've ever seen effective use of cannon type rush against Zerg is if you place cannons behind the natural mineral line. That shuts down the natural, and either forces the Zerg player to commit to doing maybe an all-in from the base, from the main base, or having to take their third.
Yeah.
Which can kind of buy you some time.
But it looks like Birdie, free Birdie, he's going to be throwing down this Nexus any second now.
Mineral count is high enough. He's breaking the 500 mark right now.
And there's the Nexus.
Zerglings and a Queen out for Birdie, and there is a hatchery. So no blockage on the expansion from Birdie on MonkeyNinja. And it does look like this wall is going to start going, and that is a very big ramp on this map.
It is. So normally you'd see players kind of similar to
Alright, while he's thinking, let's see, cannon is going down for Birdie by the initial pylon. This will kind of stop any lings running in to do some scouting, but it'll only be able to take out a couple. And we'll probably see some gateways go up in front of that cannon. But here comes the scouting Zergling at the very wrong time. 2 plasma balls slams into its Zergy butt and it's gone. Ooh, and a very early third. This is actually impressive play from a silver player. You're still thinking, aren't you, Iron Spark?
well, similar to another map. You would normally see the it start up around here. You get the forge and stuff around here, and you kind of make a wall
tal'darim
going
altar?
from here. No, not tal'darim. Going from here over to the Nexus, creating that kind of wall. If then you leave this open, you might throw a cannon down over here. That way you don't have to cover as much area.
And the only thing too is also it doesn't put all of your production facilities right there at the main. Because I mean, if banelings roll in to try and do a baneling bust, they could pick off the forge, a gateway, or even the cybernetics core if you choose to put it down there. Another cannon going up. I kind of like the placement on that. It's additionally going to stop any run by. Actually, 2 cannons going up. So we do have heavy defensive play from Birdie.
But you know, it might be detrimental. I mean, he's very late on getting a cyber. I mean, he's just getting his gateway, so of course he's going to be late on the cyber. Just starting that cyber, whereas the Zerg player, he's getting up 3 bases. I would like to see a little bit more saturation coming from it, but I'll probably do a couple of rounds of drones.
I mean, MonkeyNinja's going to have tons of time to drone up. If he has the queens doing inject larva, he's going to have all the larvae he needs to get his macro game going. And, I mean, the third just completed, and this probe is going to be like, oh, what the hell, we screwed. Because now, as in Zerg fashion, it's 3 Zerg bases, the 2 Protoss, and that's exactly where the Zerg player wants to be.
But Protoss does have a little window of opportunity. He's
a
getting
wonky
attacked.
wall.
getting attack upgrade 1, and now I really like to see him throw down gateways.
Yeah, he's gonna need them quick, and hopefully he's got some spider senses to get a robo bay down, so he can get those immortals out to counteract these roaches. Because it looks like Iron Sparks, we're gonna have a swarm of roaches in a little bit.
I mean, even if he can't get that robo bay down, just try to get a lot of units.
I mean, if you can get a lot of stalkers, get those sentries down to get those force fields out.
You know,
robo facility is down, so we might see a fast immortal, which is going to be a great call if Birdie is indeed psychic.
But you know, he really needs to get gateways down. I mean, 1 gate, 1 robo, there's no way you're going to be able to hold.
Destiny Cloudfist for Protoss.
No.
There are the gateways going down. And Birdie, I mean, he is going to have that +1 attack before really anything comes up. These Zerglings are going to easily get repelled by the 3 cannons sitting at the doorway to the base. I mean, and there's a Zealot playing Bouncer to the base as well. So I don't think these are going to do much besides maybe poke in and get some scouting down.
You know, I like that he's made a queen just designated for creep thread.
Good to have that designated pooper. And macro house is going down in the main.
I mean, so far he's been doing relatively well, keeping up with his Jet Larva.
There are the upgrades.
He's finally starting the, he started his Metal Block boost, getting 2 Evo chambers down. Once he starts binding off these 2 gases, I think he'll really be primed for to start pumping out those roaches.
And it does look like an Observer came out of that robo first, and now this Immortal's working its way out of teleportation. So he'll get the scouting information that he needs, and I think Birdie's going to be in an okay spot. And yeah, I mean, there's no spores or overseers out, so that Observer is going to be able to do quite a bit of scouting before it is picked off.
And it's getting even more gateways down, which is good. I mean, I don't know if he'll be able to produce all of these.
I really think he does have the production ability, and sentries, good call, warping those in now. He'll have the energy when this attack comes.
Because right now he's fully preparing for a Roach Island. He's getting the Mortal and Sentry count up, which is pretty much the counter to Matroses.
But we do have an infestation pit on the way for MonkeyNinja. And as you guys know, with the new updates to Wings of Liberty, the Infestor is getting nerfed just a tiny bit. The HP for the Infested Terran is going from 100 to 70 HP, and the range for the Fungal Growth is going from 9 to 8. So if you're a huge fan of the Infestor, I am sorry, it is getting nerfed, and even some of the top developers at Blizzard for StarCraft 2 have said that they really want to start nerfing the Infestor because it is just such a powerful unit for the Zerg army.
Yeah, instead of filling a support role, which was initially intended for,
it's almost like a leading avant-garde attack unit.
It's like if you guys are familiar with
Ooh, we got a changeling sneaking its way around the base right here.
But you know, he knows it's a changeling.
He does. Why is the cannon not attacking it?
Because you have to manually attack it.
Well, that's a stupid cannon. Upgrade those things. Ooh, killed by a sentry.
But you know the unfortunate thing?
What is the unfortunate thing? What's the unfortunate thing?
He doesn't know either of these buildings exist.
Ah, he doesn't. But he has a good army moving out right now. He's dropping some proxy pylons to establish a roadway of warp. And I like this creep shred from MonkeyNinja. It's not as fast as it would be if you had a couple more queens working on it, but
you know, we're looking at a lot of lings coming.
66 lings on the way for MonkeyNinja.
I mean, if these force fields are impeccable,
he'll be amazing.
If they're not,
but he doesn't have the stalker count that he really needs. Even if he gets the force fields off, he has a lot of zealots in the army. Ooh, I like this. He's gonna be able to clean up these creep tumors. It's gonna shut down that creep highway.
But you know, now these roaches numbers are gonna start.
Oh, here we go. Couple force fields to stop the surround. That's a lot of force fields. I mean, they're doing their job, but it's a lot of force fields.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also hindering. I mean, look at these zealots.
It is killing the zealots, but it's allowing the immortals to get into position.
So just because of the sheer number of ranged attack units, it was okay.
And we got MonkeyNinja raging on his own chosen race, and he's marching these zealots to their death. Oh my God!
He is.
Not zealots, I mean roaches, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, I was just watching all the roaches just die. It was horrific. My brain was like, oh God, look at those poor thingies.
You know, this is like, 9 out of 10. You know when you hear like 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
This is the one time that what normally happens doesn't happen.
Well, I mean, he allowed Birdie to kind of sit back. Birdie was able to get upgrades. He had the armor and the attack upgrade done. He had plenty of immortals out. I mean, if you have 4 or 5 immortals, you're gonna tear through a roach army.
Yeah, the thing was, MonkeyNinja, he knew these immortals existed,
Yeah.
but instead of focusing on roach,
He didn't switch over to army production as fast as he should.
I mean, instead of getting 66 Zerglings out, get the roaches out.
Yeah, I mean, if you had a couple more spines down to defend that creep road into
All he needed
some of
was
the map.
roaches.
But oh well. Well, leave a comment down below on how you think BirdieFR and MonkeyNinja did.
Hit that like button.
Subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. If you have your own YouTube channel that you post stuff on, we'll give you a subscription as well to get your number up as a thanks to getting our number up. Send us your replay at SuperStarcraftBros@gmail.com. We'd absolutely love to cast your game. And without further ado, good luck, have fun.
GG.
GG.